What starts as a trickling mountain stream to the west of town and grows to a torrent on its way to Moreton Bay is the waterway that's been described as the lifeblood of this city, the Brisbane River. It's a sad fact, but for many people, their most common Brizzy River experience is driving across it over one of the bridges, driving under it through the Clem 7 tunnel, or at best, commuting along it in one of the city cats. But for the guys I'm cruising with today, this river's their playground. According to Ryan, Greg and Vicky, this river is one of the best kept boating secrets in southeast Queensland. And it's not hard to see why. How many other waterways have such varied scenery, changing from expensive riverfront properties to inner city skyscrapers in the space of just a few kilometres. Wow, we're sure to get the pick of days to cruise on the river. What do you get up to on the weekends here?
On the river, normally if it's weather like this, we're water skiing with friends and family, from anything from tube and all the way through to barefooting early mornings, up the top of the river actually.
I can't believe how few people are out here too. We've pretty much got the place to ourselves.
Well, like today, there's not many people on the river besides the cats down here, that's the city cats. You don't really see many people utilising it, so from a water skiing perspective, sometimes it's perfect, but it really is a perfect place to be out on a perfect day in Brisbane.
The boat we're cruising in today is a signature 543F, a true all-rounder of the fleet. A competent offshore fisher that's more than up to the job of a laid-back family cruise or flat-out arvo, wakeboarding or skiing.
The 543F from Signature is built around the family, cruising, fishing, water skiing, and if you're really having a good weekend on sensational weather like this, into the cabin overnight.
So you can stay on this one?
Yes, this boat is built for staying overnight or getting out of the sun during the days, particularly for the kids when it's been a long day.
Something that I think will appeal especially to the new boaties is the user-friendly electronics package from Garmin. This includes a touchscreen GPS and an inbuilt fish finder.
It'll attract exactly where we've been and where we want to go. It'll also help you out in safety aspects as to where you shouldn't be and where you should be, but better still, if you want to catch that big fish, it'll show you where they could be.
Not that we'll need the GPS to find our destination today. The iconic Oxley's on the River has been a landmark of this area for years, but the big news is that the new owners have just finished a complete renovation and it's now simply called Drift. Boaties are welcome to tie right up to the restaurant and grab a bite to eat either at the cafe, the piano lounge, or down on the deck. There's Waterfront Dining and then there's Waterfront Dining. They call this the Drift Jetty. There's plenty of room to tie up alongside. The dress code's casual, the seafood is amazing. And I tell you what, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people making this their weekend regular. Sorry boys, your secret spot's gone.
Nice one, Liz.
You can find out more about the 543F as well as the rest of the Signature fleet on the Haines Group website. Jump online to find your nearest dealer.